I love having fantasy dreams where I achieve everything I want in life and where I actually feel happy because of it. And you do too. For me, I love dreaming about being on a tropical island in a Japanese style house or streaming to thousands of views. Yours probably looks completely different. You might hate Japanese style houses, but whatever it is, I know you have one. But for me, when I wake up back to reality and it hits me, it was all a dream, a fantasy. I'm nowhere near achieving my goals. I'm nowhere near achieving my dream. Not even close. And suddenly, those dreams don't feel inspirational or comforting anymore. They start to feel like a burden. I believe that you should have goals. It keeps you moving forward, and when looking back at it, allows you to appreciate all you've accomplished. But there's a stark difference between having a dream and having a goal. A goal has a plan behind it. It's not just you wishing for something, it's you aiming for something. While a dream is just an aspirational desire that lives in your head. And without that plan behind it, a dream will always stay a dream. And the longer it stays a dream, the heavier it gets. Now the question is, do you have a goal or do you have a dream you want to achieve? Take a moment to really think about that. Although I think we both already know the answer. You have a dream to become successful, and a dream to finally live the good life and be happy. But have you ever stopped and asked yourself an honest question? When I fail, does this dream inspire me or does it make me feel hopeless? Does it not feel like a burden when you are having a fantasy dream and then you wake back up to reality and feel ashamed or hopeless? Because you just spent all that time achieving your goals in a fantasy instead of the real world. There is a reason for this. These dreams represent the fear of failure and inadequacy, as these dreams highlight the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. And yet, despite all of that shame and helplessness, we keep going back to these fantasies. And there's a reason for that too. They feel great because they give you the reward without the work. But you're not alone in feeling this way, and you should not feel ashamed either, as I feel the exact same way, and I'm fighting the same battle as you. We are both trying to make our dream a reality, but I believe these dreams are more destructive than good, and are actively hindering our success. Before I even posted my first video, I had a dream. I want to become a large and well-liked and well-established YouTuber. Now, becoming a YouTuber wasn't always a dream of mine. I actually wanted to become a model, but yeah, I'm too insecure to ever attempt such a thing. But that's a story for other video. The point is, YouTube was not always my dream. But the moment when I started posting, the fantasy dream started, almost immediately. It happened all the time, in school, at home, and whenever I just had a moment of free time. I would escape to a fantasy where I was the main character and I was achieving all my goals and actually making progress. But after posting multiple videos on this channel and seeing so many other creators blowing up and living my dream life while my videos are performing miserably, it made me feel hopeless. But nevertheless, I wasn't about to give up. So I pushed harder. I became harsher on myself, raised my expectations and piled on more pressure. And through all of it, I never stopped dreaming. In fact, I started dreaming even more, just to ease the pain. But little did I know, this was the start of a crisis. Every unfulfilled dream becomes a burden, the type you wouldn't want to bear. I'm going to be very vulnerable right now, and just say it. I'm currently in that crisis. I don't feel any motivation to make YouTube videos. I'm always tired because my animations take days to make, and I work on my videos 5 days a week, 4 hours a day, while balancing school. And yet, I feel like none of it matters, because I don't have any hope that I can achieve my goals. I dread checking my video analytics, and I hate it when I see my video. I am not making this video for me. I'm making it for anyone who feels the same way as me. I want to show you you are not alone and that what you are feeling is real and valid. I just want to say I have not figured this out yet. And maybe that's okay. Maybe I don't need to have it all figured out yet. But that doesn't mean I can't try. So I started going around Discord servers, and in the creative feedback channels, I would watch small creative videos, like and comment and provide them with feedback. I even convinced some of them to join me on my journey, and we created a Discord server together where we give each other advice, constructive criticism, and support each other. And something unexpected happened. I started feeling less alone, and for the first time in my YouTube journey, I wasn't feeling alone. I wasn't fighting the battle alone anymore. I realized that if we could fight it together, maybe things would get better. Maybe there was hope after all. And because of this, I was slowly starting to feel motivated again. And that kindness is what keeps me going. I didn't want this video to be some hopeless story. I really wanted to give you advice on how to feel better, but that would just be dishonest of me, because I have not even overcome this darkness. I've only seen a glimpse of light, but that glimpse has changed me. And maybe the best advice I can give is to keep pushing forward, no matter what. Not because it's going to be easy, and not because it's going to work out eventually, but to see what's on the other side. And after all this time, I finally acknowledged that these dreams were hurting me more than they were helping me. And I can finally start moving towards the light by replacing these dreams with something else. Maybe with something that comes from within. I might not have it all figured out yet, but I'm certainly not the same person as I was before. I'm not drowning in complete hopelessness, nor am I breaking myself down after every fail. I've grown. I've learned to accept what I'm feeling, and I've tried to change it. I found a sense of community, and I realized that I find joy in helping others. I'm not alone anymore, and I've seen a glimpse of light. I've seen hope. I'm sorry that I can't leave you with more. All I have on this topic is my own story. No tips or hacks, just me and what I'm going through. Because I don't have the answer. But maybe that's for the best. Because maybe you don't need an answer. Maybe all you need is to see the light. To see even a glimpse of hope. Maybe hope isn't something you get from achieving your goals. Maybe it's something we give ourselves.